I feel like all because I chose not to go to college right now.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's stop that right now. That's a complete load of crap. Now, you say you watch me and you take notes. Well, take this note.
Okay.
You don't have to go to college. It may not be for you. I get that. It may not be for you. But if you're going to be in this world, you pull your own weight.
I believe
you
that.
pull your own weight.
You've heard, like, obviously, oh, you're tall, you play basketball. You get that a lot. I finally heard the comeback. It's not mine, but it's, so give me it.
Hey, Bo, you're tall. Do you play basketball?
No. Do you play mini golf? Another one is, do they say, how's the weather up there? And you say it's raining and you spit in their face.
I think we are in desperate need of new voices in the Black community. We are in desperate need of somebody that will stand on a platform and say, hey, it's actually not cool to be a victim. There's no value in being a victim. You win no awards for being a victim, unless you're Colin Kaepernick.
Hello, welcome. That's right. I totally didn't pay you guys. Welcome, PewDiePie clone.
That's me.
And male feminist.
You sit up in your bed watching us talk about nothing. Could it be because you're addicted to watching us talk about nothing? No. Like so many viewers are?
No. I'm addicted to what are you going to say wrong next, Skip? Okay, that's what I'm addicted. You know, Skip, I've never seen a man that can be wrong and keep the same straight face. I've never seen somebody that's wrong so much. I've seen Skip contradict himself so many times and look in the camera and not blink. When it comes to LeBron James, how many times has this man contradicted himself?
Oh, it's unbelievable. I think bankers should be forced to dress like bankers back in the day with like the top hat and the tuxedo. So at least you know what they look like so they can't hide in public as they go to the mall. Just dress like the Penguin on Batman. Just waddle around. At least let me throw a hot dog at you. Something, you piece of garbage. You're not going to go to jail. They're the worst.
They are.
Did a shitty gig once. It was a one and done.
Boston comics. We're never going to get a word in edgewise.
Remember Lenny Clark?
You know, I know.
We're trying to shout over your sport coat.
That was low.
You don't just get this.
No.
You want to feel that?
No, it looks like a skinny beanbag. I don't want to touch it.
My body wants to get buff, but I don't want to scare my fans.
You have the body of a Dutch woman.
I think because the PCness that I really see railed against is just college kids figuring out how to think and maybe being a little too protective of certain things, which is like, you know, well, that's what college is for, I think.
So they didn't cancel you. You canceled them.
You're not aware of this?
No, I'm asking you.
You think I got canceled? Are you under the impression that I got canceled?
Have I hurt you, Jerry?
I thought that was pretty well documented.
Is this still
CNN?
Don't most shows go down a little?
Most people do also. No, I went off the air. I was the #1 show on television, Larry. Do you know who I am?
Jewish guy, Brooklyn.
Yes.
Okay.
75 million viewers last episode.
Boy, you don't take it so bad.
Well, that's the big difference between being canceled and being #1.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's just overall cringeworthy. And to be clear, no one cares that there's a strong female character at the front of Battlefield, Battlefield 5? They happen in games all the time. No one cares. No one pays attention to this stuff. But when you're depicting history in World War II, it kind of seems like you're changing history for the sake of your gender, social, progressive idea.
You tweet very amusingly.
I wish you did. I mean, in the middle of the commercial break, I want your viewers to know, they must know because they're probably following you on Twitter. I mean, you can't even pay attention for 60 seconds. You're a terrible interviewer.
Well, you just weren't keeping my attention. That's more an issue for you than me.
That's not my problem.
What is your problem?
This is your show. You have to pay attention to the guests that you invited on your show.
If they're interesting enough.
Yeah, they listen, it doesn't matter how interesting I am. You signed up for this job.
Of course it does.
Well, maybe that's why your job is coming to an end.
They try to say, they would be like, oh, it was a bunch of, I love the racist white guy thing. A bunch of racist white guys. They came out of the forest and they were just going, Trump, Trump, Trump. It's like, where were all these racist white guys the last 2 elections when they could have voted against a black guy? They were fine. Oh, I don't mind a black guy, but this white lady, we gotta stop her. She's gonna take her 4-wheelers, a koozie.
I don't need a game to roast you. I'm ready for the real fire. You got hobbit feet, bitch. Oh, God. Oh, that's right. They look like you should change your name to Frodo.
You look like the lead singer of the Cheers choir. Hey, stop this, don't move. You got a dead roach on your forehead.
How does it feel to be the first to stand on something and get shorter?
Hey, real quick, what kind of thug bedazzled his skull?
The only reason people watch your videos is because you're a train wreck and people can't look away. You're literally worse than Ray William Johnson.
I'm sorry, that was too far.
There's just some people in this business you respect, and there's other people you just feel bad for.
Can I ask you a question? Why don't you ever try?
What if I try and people find out that I'm stupid?
Who says you're stupid?
Everyone? My mom, my coach. Calvin says I'm stupid.
Yeah, Bo is stupid. Calvin, you're the stupidest kid in this. Look at you. You're wearing a sleeveless shirt and a winter hat.
You see, Sugar Shane Mosley, one of the greatest boxers of all time, he's losing his championship belt in a divorce.
Oh, that's
Losing it. It's like you're trying to break a man. Why does she want those? Right?
Break a man.
They go with their shoes. No, and I love how when you get a divorce, all of a sudden it costs like 50 grand a month to give a kid Fruit Loops. Right? These guys, I'm telling you, there is an epidemic of gold-digging whores in this country. And it is just not being addressed on any level.
Mr. Beast Impact plus 85,462 subscribers.
Yeah, it's even more now. It's pretty crazy. It's like this thing is even bigger than I am. No, wait, that's not possible.
He shouldn't be able to talk before him.
I
That's true. Fair point.
I am.
Fair point.
I'm of the younger generation, so I just wonder for all of you, who are you?